Ok, tem mensagem, né? Rádio de zona restrita. Ah, tá. Missão secundária. Vamos começar a nos preparar, tá? Tá. A Herta do universo simulado, ok. Tá bom, é o terceiro mundo, né? Do universo simulado. Descansa.
It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the Star Rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Eurillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Oi, pessoas, sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal Nerd. Eu estou de volta com vocês porque nós vamos... mudar de planeta. Conheço algumas figuras aí. Eu queria tanto ele.
Yes, General.
Watch this person carefully.
Muito bem que eu tenho Yantin. Não me arrependo.
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Dunham?
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you?
Dunham?
He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. And we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the
Eu tô
short
assustada
straw.
ainda.
It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Pobre Dunhang. Que assustador.
You're very punctual.
E ótimo dia para você também, Himeko.
I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response. The trailblazing of Eurillo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
Ok. Como esse é um vídeo novo, já senta o dedo no like. A gente já começou com uma cutscene assim meio assustadora. Holy? Pobre Dunhang. Tem que acordar com a visão daquela assustadora. Como é o próximo
Not
planeta?
telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now. The meeting will start soon.
Participe da reunião. Obrigada por não me enrolar mais.
The warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
Concordo.
It's
Próximo.
time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Próxima parada. Próxima parada. Próxima parada. Próxima parada.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka.
What?
I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Caçadora de Stellaron.
Himeko, correct? Apologies
É a
for
Kafka.
interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
Doidos vários.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you astral expressors and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Luofu?
The Xiangzhou Luofu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xiangzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xiangzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the
isso é
end
assustador.
of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xiangzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Medo.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst?
Pois é, só assim do nada.
Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
A gente ganhou alguma coisa com isso?
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the Star Rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh,
Óbvio.
you brave and fearless trailblazers.
Óbvio que ela ia apelar pra dor.
Nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
Não.
This companion of yours, Blade, he perished too, right?
No comment.
Não.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Ok. Dunhang não tá no expresso na reunião. E ele teve um péssimo pesadelo com o Blade. Não gostei nada. Ele não viu a cara do Blade.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Medo.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Ele é de lá, né?
Good. In that case, with
Tem cara.
regard to the matter at hand, let's
Tô doida
vote
pra
to
quando ele
decide
vier
our
como
next
5
move.
estrelas.
Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xiangzhou
Cinco
Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Luofu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth. But we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xiangzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
Ai, a gente vai ter que escolher. Oh, não. Espero que era pra eu fazer.
3 against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xiangzhou.
Ela não ia votar contra? Você não disse que ia votar contra?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Mas e se o Dan Heng se machucar? Quanta ética de repente?
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt. Ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now. But make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Ok, fica tranquilinha aí, Dan Heng.
Destination Xiangzhou, here we come!
Se bem que se a gente salvar o cara, não tem risco dele entrar dentro do expresso não querendo pegar uma carona? Ok.
5, 4, 3,
Essa cena é muito boa.
1.
Muito top. Oh.
Whoa!
Isso parece enorme.
So that's a Xiangzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xiangzhou, these ships are their planets.
Xiangzhouitas.
Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xiangzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
Ah, ele é desse
This is
povo
the
aí.
Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xiangzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Luofu Skyport. Starscape event. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Tá com defeito. Parece até aquelas centrais de atendimento ao cliente automáticas.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xiangzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Concordo. assim que a maioria dos episódios de Star Trek começam.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening.
Portão de Jade.
Xiangzhou Luofu. Welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
Que estranho. Desbravadores,
Make sure you're
avante.
properly prepared before you set off.
Ok. Beleza. Continuando, bora lá. Tchau, Dona Hank. Não se desce lá, tá? Fica quietinha aqui.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt.
Concordo.
But the most important part of this expedition is...
O Stellaron.
Precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xiangzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xiangzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Beleza. Descendo pro próximo mapa. Mudou o plano de fundo aqui, ó. Da Pompom. Do Pompom. Não faço a mínima ideia.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see.
Okay.
This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and
Caiu a
not a
conexão.
soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
A essa altura, acho que seria mais sinistro se a gente visse alguém.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
Você é bem decisivo.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Tô achando que querem é incriminar a gente. Dentre as marifílicas. Ok. Oh. A boia ativadinha. Mapinha. Val Nuvem. Ah, maravilha! Os potes aqui são diferentes. Oh. What the?
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Up ahead.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Eu não vou falar com todos eles, né? Mas eu quero saber. What the heck? Oh, óbvio que ia ter baú. Agora os baús são diferentes. Ai, minha memória. Até que ela entende que os baús são diferentes. Aquilo é um Stellaron? Não, né?
They're wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xiangzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Monstros corroídos? Eu não tô vendo nenhum monstro corroído aqui não, moço. Oh.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
Ok, peguei. Tá travando demais. Não era pra tá travando tanto. Tá bom.
This battle is unavoidable.
I'm on guard.
Eles parecem bem fraquinhos, né? O meu Garzabot também.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
Ok. Yantin. Eu amo meu Yantin. Chama ele de novo.
Strike with heart.
This ends here.
Ok, ele tinha um revive. Ok, beleza.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're Mara struck. We've already lost them.
A Tingyun?
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Beleza, tamo nessa. Esses bichos é corroído também. Isso é corrosão.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Tá bom, Bronya.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Lance ablaze.
Preocupa não.
Lance! Forward!
Marafílico.
Lance at the ready.
Ok. Foi. Finito.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the
E essa
Skyfaring
música?
Commission
Caramba.
immediately.
Calm down. I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the Luofu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
Norzabot.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xiangzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here?
A gente também não sabe. Só
An
sei que deixaram a gente
I'm
entrar.
afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven and...
We're telling the truth.
Oh.
You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
Yep.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xiangzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xiangzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Ok. Baú? Oh. Gelo em si não é um material raro. No entanto, esses estilhaços de gelo na sua frente que tem um brilho com cores estranhas devem ter vindo de uma certa garota que você conhece muito bem. Ah, é da Março. É o gelo de 6 fases, raro lá.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck.
Marafílicos. E o que é isso? Exanexus. Isso é um baú? Oh. Oh.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. That's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
Vamos empurrar juntos?
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
Certo.
I knew it. This will be a breeze for you.
Ok.
You just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Tá bom? Bem, esse vídeo já tá muito longo. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado, tá? Não se esquece de dar um gostei aqui embaixo. Compartilha esse vídeo com seus amigos. Dá uma olhada lá no Discord do canal, o link tá aqui na descrição. Dá uma olhada na twitch.tv/eunerdcontato. E eu vou ficando por aqui. Tô muito animada que eu finalmente liberei o próximo mapa. Ufa. Séculos depois. Bem, no mais é isso. Até o próximo vídeo no canal Nerd. Eu fui. Até mais.